So in the last video, we talked about the search engine results and the three parts of that, which are your SEO title, your permalink, and your meta description. And I talked about how and when to update your SEO title, when you should update your permalink, how it looks different. But in this one, I'm going to be talking about the meta description, which is this part that shows up right here. So it's what shows up underneath your SEO title, and it's the part that helps people decide whether or not they want to click. So all of these various, SEO titles, they're about the same. So what can I say in my meta description that makes people want to click on my search results instead of someone else's? So what I decided on here is I work on podcast SEO strategies to help podcasts get found on Google. Here's why you should include a transcript, right? Which might be slightly different than some of these other guys who say how to make your podcast transcript more SEO friendly, or whether you have a podcast or you're starting one, you should include a transcript, right? Like it's just different ways of trying to engage different people and encourage them to come over to your site. You may want to include like a little sneak peek of what they can expect, or you may want to write, come on over and check it out and kind of extend an invitation. Find something that feels like the way that you would talk and you would explain what they can expect here. You don't necessarily even need to get your keywords in here. If you do, cool. You can see I have podcast SEO that shows up in my meta description, but it's not the point of it. The meta description doesn't actually factor into the Google algorithm. It's more about trying to get people to click through to your website. So what does this look like on the blog post that I've been working on? I have 9 factors that impact how long SEO takes. I'm thinking that if people are going to be looking for how long SEO takes, they may not even necessarily care what all the factors are, but they want to know that they're going to get a good return on their investment. So as I'm writing this meta description, I'm going to be thinking about that. What's the intent of the people who are searching for this? And in my mind, it's how do I make mine go faster? So let me write this and then I'll share it with you. All right, so I just wrote this and I wanted to recognize why people would be looking for this. They're not just curious, they're probably wondering how long it'll take for the time that they're spending on this to actually pay off. So my meta description is wondering how long it'll take to see ROI on your SEO, find out everything Google looks for, and learn how to make your website run faster. So I'm giving a comprehensive overview of the answer to this question, but then I'm also saying, and here's how you can speed up the process. So it's not just let's be kind of pie in the sky theoretical about these 200 different rank factors in the algorithm, but here's the practical application for why you're looking for this. I want Google to know what this post is about, but then I want you to click through because I'm going to tell you how to make it move faster. So as you're writing your meta description, think about the why people are looking for this, why they would choose your website, and how you can invite them over to check in with you and actually click on your link instead of the other 9 links that are showing up on that search engine results page.